your regular scheduled programming for the following sports special on the PCSRA Radio Network and the Blue Hedgehog TV. This copyrighted broadcast is presented by the authority of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association and the National Association of Professional Racing Leagues Incorporated for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction or rebroadcast, retransmission or other dissemination, or the use of this broadcast, descriptions, or accounts of this show without the express written consent of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association and the National Association of Professional Racing Leagues Incorporated is prohibited. On the PCSRA Sports Network from Learfield IMG College, welcome to the PCSRA Weekly Show's 2020 season. We're glad that you're with us to celebrate 10 years of the PCSRA, and we hope to see you every Monday and Tuesday here in the PCSRA Blue Hedgehog Studios in War Acres, Oklahoma. Today's PCSRA Weekly Show broadcast is brought to you by Budweiser, Love's Travel Stops, iHeartMedia, The Oklahoman, Newcastle Casino, Devon Energy, Sonic Drive-Ins, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecues, Harkins Theaters, and by the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office, where we encourage all of you fans that together we can end DUI. Now, in its 10th season with the call of today's PCSRA Weekly Show from the Blue Hedgehog Studios in War Acres, Oklahoma, here he is, the adorable Blue Hedgehog, the voice of the PCSRA. Here he is, Daniel Voyles.
And hello and good evening, and welcome to the season premiere of the PCSRA Weekly Show, as the PCSRA Weekly Show is on the air here on the PCSRA Radio Network, the Blue Hedgehog TV, and on your mobile device with the PCSRA Radio Network. Daniel Voyles from here in our PCSRA studios will be joined by some of the other panelists. Producer and engineer back in our studios is Crystal Fontaine, as we are here for the first episode of the PCSRA Weekly Show, as it is a good way to start off the show. Really excited to be a part of this again. It's been a while since we were with you in Abu Dhabi. And, yeah, it should be a lot of fun here today, as not only it's going to be a great start to the year, but I really think we're looking forward to a great new start to the decade, if you know what I mean. So, anywho, I will, put a little note in the description. We'll have some other people to come in later on in the show, and should be exciting. Couple of announcements while I'm out and about. As I'm letting somebody know. A couple of announcements. Number one is I got a few things to say before we get started with the PCSRA Weekly Show. First off, I want to send our deepest condolences to everybody in Australia who's been dealing with the wildfires that's been going on in the last couple of weeks. It's really devastating to see all of the wildfires that's been burning the entire country of Australia, and we're all thinking to all of them. We have a lot of firefighters trying to also pitch in and help put all of the fires out, so that way everybody will be safe once again, and that's something we're definitely looking forward to. That's the first thing. The second thing is that I'm super excited to do this show again. I haven't done this show since Abu Dhabi last year. I really have had a good start to the year. Hopefully you guys have had a good start to the year. And hopefully you guys are definitely excited with what's to come today. And I really do think it's going to be a great season. We got a lot of new panelists joining us this season for the weekly show. We got a lot of new faces returning. as I'm just pinging the global panelist deal. It's going to be an exciting season. We got a lot of new races coming out. Really exciting to start the PCSRA weekly show here in 2020. The new decade of the PCSRA. Taylor has already got my laptop. We're working on figuring out what day we're going to release, or what day he's going to ship the laptop. We'll work something out as far as that little situation is concerned. That way everybody is excited as far as that's concerned. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Also, before you start commenting in the chat, make sure to take note of the description before you begin commenting. That way you guys understand the rules and make my life a little easy. So, yeah. I am currently the only panelist, as looks like, Taylor was in the pit stop show. I don't know what happened to him. So with that said, let's go ahead and introduce the only panelist in this deal. Welcoming back to the PCSRA Weekly Show, and for the first time in 2020, Mr. Nathan Orman. Yes, the weekly show is back, everybody. Illuminati is a happy thing. Oh, it seems it was like yesterday we finished up the 2019 season, and what do you know, 2020 is already here. So, before we get started, got a little update from Pocris. Checked in with Daniel's people earlier this week, and they're still working on 2020. I still think the 96 Cup car is possible. We don't know if he'll run the 98 or 96, but we'll keep an eye on that little situation, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we got a lot of good things, so today's episode of the PCSRA, or tonight's episode of the PCSRA, hi Elijah, of the PCSRA Weekly Show, we're going to actually do a lot of things. We got to first get you caught up on some news and notes in the NR report. We got some top story news we need to go over, some cool paint schemes we got to go over. We also have, well, normally it was going to be Taylor's songs, but since Taylor's not in this voice call, I think the roasting Cody part will probably be gone for the time being. We'll talk about NASCAR's new short track packages and all that. And then we will preview our first race of 2020, race 3 of the FIA Formula E World Championship. That's something we're definitely looking forward to, if you ask me. Yeah, I had to take a deep breath because I know it's been a long time since this has happened, so. First, I want to get Orman's opinion. What was your thoughts about the Dubai 24-hour race being flooded, in which they had to cancel, which they had to end the race early, like with 10 plus hours to go? Okay, I don't know if I should I don't know if I should show this. I probably should, just because I'm allowed to. If I can find Orman's picture, I'm gonna put this in. Oh, there it is, the rubber ducky. I better show this to everybody, just because you guys are gonna get a nice dive. Hi, Cody. Cody, you're too funny. Okay, let me show you guys the rubber ducky one. And if somebody says a 2-word phrase, I'm going to die laughing. Whoa, what the heck? Yes. Alright. Alright, let me show you the rubber ducky one. Like, alright, I got the rubber ducky one. Let me show you guys the rubber ducky one as I save that. Crap, I forgot to... Hang on 1 second, I gotta do a new project. Oh, whip. Oh, no, whoops. Yes, continue. Yeah, this is the view of the pit lane at Dubai. Yeah. Yeah, Cody, can I ask you, since when does a rubber ducky come to an endurance race or a NASCAR race while it's raining?
Yeah, that's hilarious. That was very random, pretty hilarious to watch.
Yeah, when I saw that on social media, I'm thinking to myself, you're kidding me. I mean, since when do you see a rubber ducky at a racetrack? If not an endurance race. Oh, and Taylor's gonna get triggered when he sees what David just did in the in my roasting chat. Yeah, so that's what the rubber ducky was. So, you gotta love the rubber ducky one. All right, so let's get right into some top story news. Get you caught up on what's been going on. To start off the weekly show. Not accepted, David, on smacking me in the Oklahoman chat. There was a rumor that, if I can find it, I haven't heard if we had any updates with the 08 as far as that's concerned. So we'll be... As far as the second right, because we know Ray Black Jr. is back, if you know what I mean. And I'm not a brat, Dad. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, did you, I don't know if Cody saw this, but let me show it to you in your PM on Messenger. I sent you a car in your PM on Messenger. You need to see these two schemes if you haven't already. Yeah, the Chase Elliott one, some people are saying the Chase Elliott one is, like, gross. I have to kind of disagree. I really like it. Let me Wait, what? It's fake. I don't buy it. I'm sorry, but I don't buy it.
Yeah, I just don't know either, those people, so I don't know what to do with Mark.
I just ignore it because I don't care about it, so. Saw Dale Jr.'s scheme that he's going to run for, Homestead. I really like the scheme. I also noticed there's like, part of it white on the windshield and the Xfinity. I wonder if that's brand new, if you know what I mean. Cody on the Pit Stop Show. Aw, crap. I forgot this was tonight. Joins weekly show anyways. That was Elijah. Trying to see. Oh, Eric Jones is going to be doing the next test with the next gen. Let me see. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what he thinks about the car. Ryan, or not Ryan Preece. I keep thinking Ryan Preece is in the 47, but it's Ricky Stenhouse. I got to get used to it. Okay. His scheme is going to be revealed, but I saw his trailer have like a blue, white, and like the white on the back, blue and like light blue reminds me of the Randy LaJoy scheme from the Xfinity Series days. So it really looks nice. Truex's scheme reminds me of my colors at Putnam City, the orange and the black. I don't know about you, but that's what my school colors were. Ryan Stenhouse, oh lordy. Elisha, you're too damn funny, bruh. Also, Ross Chastain's going to be in the 77, which we're really excited about. As far as that's concerned. Wait, what'd you say, Orman? Yeah. So that's some NASCAR. Some global news. Husky Chocolate, a Swedish hot chocolate brand run by Stanton Barrett, will be the primary sponsor for Swedish driver Marcus Ericsson, the number 8 at Chip Ganassi Racing Teams in 2020. I really like that scheme. Also, Husky Chocolate is also sponsoring McLaren, if anybody didn't know that. I want to get Orman's opinion about this. Supercars were forced to drop Pukekohe Park for Hampton Downs. Surprised about that or not surprised about that? Well, there was a reason, because they are prohibited from running it on like a holiday in New Zealand. Don't ask me why. Kev Shear, why are you putting like an animal in the Victory in Jesus chat? So, Jeff Green's going to be running for Ryan Sieg Racing in the 93 team, so looking forward to that. Well, he's running for Ryan Sieg Racing for Daytona and Talladega. I didn't see a number. Okay. Because I forgot there was a source saying that there was going to be somebody in the 93, so that was probably something else, but let's see if Crew Chief Corner is going to dirt for the umpteenth time. Yeah, because the other day, Crew Chief's Corner on Facebook derped. Derek Krause is going full-time in trucks. That's good news. Reigning K&N champion, or should I say Arca Menards West champion. Todd Gillen to drive for the newly formed number 38 Ford F-150 for Front Row Motorsports. This was actually a shocker. This was actually a shocker right here. I didn't expect Front Row Motorsports to go to trucks. Yeah. I mean, were you that surprised as well, Cody, or what? Oh. We were talking about the 38, Todd Gillen driving for Front Row Motorsports, which that was a surprise. And the best part, it's going to be affiliate with GGR Crosley. Are you surprised about that? Mm-hmm. So I'm actually shocked that didn't happen. Okay, Brian just said they've released all of the weekend schedules except Indy. Gonna be interesting to see about that. What? Oh, that's Elijah. That's Elijah. That used to be the Max the Hedgehog channel, by the way. It's Elijah. I know it's Elijah because I saw it the other day. It's fine. I'm not. I like it. I like the name. I don't have an issue with it. Trying to see if there's any. Oh, the Colleague Racing really surprised me. They're going to attempt the Daytona 500. That's a surprise. It's Bill Nye. Wait. So what you're telling me, Elijah, is that Bill Nye your mom's a guy? Okay, accepted. Only I can get away with it. Okay. Let's see. Christopher Bell's game looks nice. Really curious to see how some of these guys and gals are going to do this season, if you know what I mean. Colby Howard running 20 races with JD Motorsports. His debut will be at Phoenix Raceway, which is no longer going to be called ISM Raceway, thankfully. I think we can all agree we like the name Phoenix Raceway. Would you agree, Orman and Cody? Are you happy it's back to Phoenix Raceway, not ISM Raceway?
Yeah, I am happy about that.
Yeah. Just so you know, Cody has been relaxing for like almost 4 hours since he's done with classes. Since he has 2 classes today, and he did well. Cody, accept it. Fully clothed. Wait. Oh, listen to this, guys. I just heard this. Actually, we're not going to race the road course. I completely forgot. We're using the high downforce oval package at Indy unless NASCAR changes their minds. I know they want to race Indy as a road course in a few years. Also, Penske is trying to add lights to there. Huh. Indianapolis trying to run at night. Let me know what you guys think about that. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm a little shocked. If you guys don't believe me what I'm talking about with the Indy possibly adding lights, you can look at the Victory in Jesus chat. Huh. $400 million to add lights to IMS. Indianapolis Motor Speedway, that is. Jeez. That's a lot of money. Would you be surprised, Cody, if they do keep Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Cup Series and Xfinity so they run at night?
Indianapolis is kind of boring. It is kind of boring. As it is, and it's at risk of not coming back to the schedule for good. So I can see them trying to come up with some sort of tactic. But I can name one tactic that could be a little bit better than doing it at night. That would be making the Cup Series, and possibly even Xfinity, race at the Indianapolis road course instead of the...
Imagine Indianapolis Motor Speedway becomes like Singapore in F1. Imagine that happening. I think that would be a surprise, if you know what I mean. Let me see here. I think that's all of the news topics. And normally we would go to Taylor's songs, but like it's time for our first preview of 2020. Third race of the FIA Formula E World Championship. Which reminds me, do you guys still have the entry list I sent you? Still have it? If not, I'll resend it to you.
Send it to me again, please.
Okay, and I'm going to pin it, Cody, so that way you don't lose it. As soon as I find it, up there it is. The one that Orman did, which was... Holy snap, we haven't typed anything in the Formula E chat since November 4th. Holy macaroni and cheese. Yeah, you did the entry list. You did it easier than me. There you go, Cody. So, hi, LJ. Wait, what'd you say, Cody? No. No. No, because the last time we did Formula E predictions was back in November. It was 2 races in one weekend. This is race 2. This is like the second racetrack we're going to, but third race because of the doubleheader in Saudi Arabia. Which, speaking of Saudi Arabia, I heard earlier today when I was going through news on my break, someone brought up the point that they said Saudi Arabia was coming to F1 in 2021, and I thought to myself, are you serious? If I can find it. I think it was in this chat. If I could scroll back up. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, I hate the internet connection being stupid. And Cody will eject LJ for excessive celebration. He got ejected because LSU won. No, they're the cupcake cheaters. So anyway. So, my question to you guys is this. What do you guys think we're going to see at Santiago? Do you think we're going to see some good racing like what we saw last year? Or do you think it's going to be a lot crazier going into this race?
It's going to be a great race. Lots of strategy. It's going to be interesting.
And for you, Cody?
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by two people.
Oh, we were asking you, what do you expect we're going to see at Santiago? That was what the question was. So. And Cody's now looking at the end of the world. Oh my goodness. Somebody said, yeah, I know it's hack, Mark. I ain't stupid. I don't believe that link in your DMs. Like what Kyle sent me, that was fake the other time. Somebody said, someone says that I am predicting we're going to Memphis and Gateway, and if NASCAR Nashville gets their deal finalized, I say Nashville too. Wow. That's going to be interesting. Of course, we haven't been to Nashville in, what, almost a decade? Yeah, it's been a decade, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Carl Edwards won, but it'll be a regular this time. Alright. I think we... Alright, I think, you know, it's time for, boys and girls. It is time for our predictions for the first one of 2020. Hooray, hooray, hooray. And Cody is happy to do predictions. Cody, accept it.
Oh, Joyland.
What? What, Cody? Darn it. Alright. So, you guys all know the criteria. For you new subscribers, if you don't know how the predictions go, it goes like this. Driver to win, driver to stay away from, driver that is a dark horse. Now, before we even discuss predictions, we need to tell you the prediction standings. Because this is the... I've done PCSRA for 10 years. And never, ever, ever have I had this happen before. We have never had a prediction. We've never had to do prediction standings before, the global standings that is, before we even do our first predictions. Because coming into this weekend, we have a 6-way tie for the points lead. And here's why. Because F1, we only have one rookie and 19 other veterans. And because of Nicholas Latifi being the only rookie in F1, automatically all of us got 1 point. And the season hasn't even started yet. Isn't that funny? That has never happened on any show of any PCSRA Weekly show. So right now for overall, Cody Goforth, Nathan Orman, Greg Rutz, Cody Smart, Zachary Taylor, myself have 1 point. Great Lakes, Kyle England, Quentin Moore, LJ Toledo have 0 for overall standings. Isn't that funny? Yeah, we haven't even started predictions, and everybody is tied for the points lead with 1 awesome point. That's a great way to kick off the new season, if you know what I mean. Unless if you're Cody Smart. I'm sorry, Cody. I had to do that for Elijah's sake. Which, by the way, Cody is the defending champion. So after this weekend, we don't know who will take the points lead. Going into, I'm not going to rig PCSRA, so let's get that right, okay? Okay. Greg, I sent you the entry list the other day, you ding-dong. I don't know if I should give Greg a dirt point. He says, where's the entry list? I'm like, ding dong. I put it in your DM and pinned it, you ding dong. Yeah. Either Greg Retz is having too much sex with Bella, or he's just getting naked with Bella. I'm sorry if I had to roast Greg, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Let me Taylor can send me his in a DM. Let me let Taylor know. Yeah, I'll let Taylor know. And it's only one race, just to let you all know. Oh, and I need to get with... Oh, speaking of Taylor, I need to get with him as far as how we're going to ship off my, my new laptop, because what I think... Oh, I really like it, Elijah. Thank you. I really love it. I love that scheme, Elijah. I really love it. And because of that, I'm going to put a love heart in the chat. In the photo. If I can find it. Darn it, where's that love photo? No, I'm looking for that heart. Accepted. Oh, there it is. I found it. What? If you look at the showroom, that would be great. Look at the showroom in Elijah's server. Alright. Yeah, look at the Leonard Station server. Go down all the way down to showroom. Oh, speaking of Greg, there he is in the chat. Yeah, I can do that in our paint room. Well, yeah. I can show that to Taylor. But I like the scheme. I like Annie Thomas's scheme. I don't know what color it is. I'll need to ask Elijah what color it is. But I really like the scheme nevertheless. And if Betty Johnson's scheme looks amazing, I like it too. So, all right. First person to make his predictions. Let's start off with Mr. Nathan Orman. Oh, it's Skittles Red? Okay. You're welcome. Sorry to cut you off, Orman. Elijah, is there any way if you still have all of the DVR cars and PCSRA cars, for the Monster Energy 18, can you send that to me in a DM so that way I can save it? Because I might switch to that mod next season for Reese's. Okay, sorry, Orman, to cut you off. Okay, who's your driver to win, Orman? Ooh. I still can't spell Bohemian. Good God. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll fix it. Sorry to cut you off, Foreman. My freaking keypad, or my notepad wants to be a jerk again. Let me see if I spelled it. If I didn't spell it right, I'm going to smack that keyboard. B-U-E-M-I. Oh, dang it. Stupid keyboard. There we go. Okay, it's fixed. Okay, stay away from... Nick? DeFries. I'm going to make sure to spell it right. Okay, V-R-I-E-S. Oh yeah, this is his. I believe it's his debut, if I'm not mistaken, because he did not. Or no, never mind. I think he did run at Saudi Arabia. I don't know. Okay, who's your dark horse? Felipe Massa. Interesting. All right. Mr. Cody. Hopefully you don't stare off into the end of the world.
I mean, there's a couple of things I have to look at first. Okay. So, I have to, you know what? Here's something interesting. I'm not going to take a look at the standings this time. I'm going wild guessing this time. It's a twist this time. I'm doing a twist here. So, the driver to win, I'm going to pick the number 11, Lucas DeGrassi.
Aw, that was actually one of my picks.
The driver to stay away from, I'm going to pick the number 33.
Let me see who's running the 33. That is, oh my whoever the fuck that driver is. I still can't even pronounce it, okay? Fucking Chinese names I can't fucking pronounce. Ching-ha. I hate those Chinese names where you can't fucking pronounce. Who's your dark horse?
I could pick the number 25 of Gene Eric, whatever that last name is.
Nice derp. Gene Eric Verd? Nice derp, Cody.
Hey, whoever is, you darn. I'm trying to guess the last name.
Okay, French people are now offended by you, Cody. Congratulations. Alrighty. Okay, so before I get to my... So, let me tell you who everybody else picked. Okay, we'll hold on to Josie's pants. Alright, for other people's picks, for Cody... Oh, are you writing that down? Okay. Starting with Cody Goforth. His driver to win is going to be Nico Mueller. His stay away from is going to be Neil Janney. And his dark horse will be Andre Lauderer. Yep. In the classic of my line that got stolen from last year, Cody. Mister, you should have picked him. You should have picked him. Oh, somebody left. Stupid microphone. Oh, you're doing Greg's picks, right? Oh, go forth. I'm sorry. Oh, you stupid Chinese hippo. Andre Lauder. Yeah, you should know that. Unless you're too busy looking at your coffee mug. Alright, for Greg Rudd, since he just put his predictions in there. Yeah, he is the newest member of the global standings. So for driver to win, he took Jerome D'Ambrosio. Surprised he took a Belgium driver right out of the gate. That's the surprising part. Is he really Belgium? Yeah, he is Belgium. Stay away from. He took Pascal Verline as the driver to stay away from. Okay, what's funny is that.
Sorry, I'm hearing something outside. These walls are too weak. I need to check it out.
Oh, I thought you did something wrong, Cody. Verline was to stay away from. Dark Stoffel Van Dorn. What? Are you serious? Did he seriously took all Belgium? No, I think Pascal Verline is German. Hang on one second. Nice dirt, Orban! Talk about Europeans are now offended by Orman. Great way to start the weekly show, Orman. Wait, what happened, Cody? Oh, okay. I thought Cody came back. Alright. It's now my turn until I get Taylor's predictions. Okay, what just happened, Cody? Yeah. By the way, Cody, my manager today at work almost said the 5-letter word. And I was gonna die laughing, and it should have said, you just said a bad manager. Anyway, here's my predictions. For my driver to win, another installment of You Should Have Picked Him, You Should Have Picked Him, Now He's Mine, ha ha ha. Sam Bird is my driver to win. I love it how you guys don't pick other people. It's funny. Okay, I have a dumb question. Why are we doing this at night? Well, because I had to work today, Greg. On is German. Okay, I have... Okay. Wait, freeze. Orman. Greg Derp. No, he derp. He said on is German instead of one is German. Nice derp, Greg. And Cody will give you a derp point because of that. Driver to stay away from. Oh boy, this is the part where it sucks the most. If I had to pick a driver to stay away from, I'm going to say stay away from Brendan Hartley. I just don't think... I think he's going to just struggle like Stoffel Van Dorn did last year. My dark horse... Daniel App is my dark horse. Yep, he'll be apping all the way up to Greg Rutz. Formula E, you derp. Taylor. And nice job, Taylor. Oh, we got some before we continue on, we got some breaking news. I want to read this. This is about the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox today issued the following statement on behalf of principal owner John Henry, chairman Tom Warner, CEO Sam Kennedy, and Alex Cora. Today we met to discuss the Commissioner's report related to the Houston Astros investigation. Given the findings in the Commissioner's ruling, we collectively decided that it would not be possible for Alex to effectively lead the club going forward, and we mutually agreed to part ways. All this will trigger Josie. Personal foul, excessive triggerness on Josie. So Alex Cora got fired. Saw that coming. Wait, what did you say? Did you say the 5-letter word?
No, I said team scandal.
Damn. God. Oh, and I'm about to put this on Messenger. What? Surprisingly, they did not. Oh, by the way, I just roasted Josie on Messenger for both of you. I know you derp, you derp. Jeez. Yeah, we haven't even gotten to spring training camp, and we are already looking for job hirings like hand over fist. LA is pissed times 2. LJ, I have a dumb question for you. I actually have 2 questions for you. A, that's not how you spell just, and B, that's not how you spell quote. LJ, look at the MLB chat. Scroll up to what he just said. I'm about to tell David. I'll just tell David in the Oklahoma chat. Yeah, please put this in the DM. I told David this. I told David to use the warning deal, and that's it. No joke, right? So that is 2 dirt points for Mr. LJ. Yeah, I'm about to. May I grab Cody's book and smack LJ and David right now?
Oh my god. Baby. Oh my god.
LJ, don't tell me what to do, bro. Okay, what was your second derp, Greg? I didn't see your second derp. You only derped once. I'll send Shane a DM. Don't be surprised if I... What happened?
Look at my Davis. Oh my god. Oh, check us out, Jay. Oh, this is getting annoying.
Here.
No more fighting, please.
I told him to take it to a DM, but anyway. We'll get that situation resolved. Book Wars Episode 1, Voyles strikes back with the Book of Cody. Oh no! Oh, Joyland! David's getting ready.
Saying you're not a moderator. Sorry. Only me and the other moderators can handle it.
Well, he says he mod other channels for people. I said that's fine. That's fine. Alright. So let's begin our final thoughts before anything... Or, wait. I want to wait and see if Taylor's going to do his predictions. So, how excited are you guys now that the weekly show's back? Alright. So, while we're waiting for Taylor's picks, I want to give you a look at this week's upcoming PCSRA weekly show events. There will not be a show next week. You know what? Hang on a second. Yeah, I was going to bring that up. Next week's going to be the IMSA podcast. There will not be a, okay, here's Taylor's picks, and then we'll get back to the, here's Taylor's picks if you want to write these down, Orman. Since he put them in a backwards order. Driver to win, he took Jean-Eric Verne. I will write that down. That's his driver to win. Driver to stay away from, Lucas DeGrassi. Interesting he took Lucas DeGrassi as a driver to stay away from. Taylor.
Okay, so Taylor got his predictions?
Yes. He said Jean-Eric Verne is the winner. Oh, I didn't think about Oliver Turvey. DeGrassi he picked. Not Turkey. Turvey, you stupid phone. Yes. There's no... Okay, before we get to my dark horse, I want to say there's no such thing as Oliver Turkey keyboard.
So Oliver Turvey is Taylor's dark horse?
Taylor's dark horse is Oliver Turvey. But for some reason my phone wants to say Oliver Turkey, like, GG. I know, right?
We got some excessive triggerness out of some people. They're gonna be ejected from the PCSRA. LJ and David are triggered at each other. They're gonna get ejected.
Cody better get accepted ready, because I got something good.
Wait a minute, did you just say non-accepted?
No. Cody's going to get accepted ready, because I'm about to put something in here. And no, Cody, it's not a bad thing. You're welcome, Cody. And Cody says, that is accepted, Danny. Race 2 for CSRA is up on Stapleton's channel. Go check that out, by the way. So, what's your final thoughts? I'll start with Orman. Final thoughts on glad to be back from this long break we had. And for you, Cody?
I don't watch much Formula E, but I think it's going to be a great weekend regardless.
But you're excited to be back on the weekly show. That's the other good thing.
Oh, yeah, that's the other good news. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what we're going to see this year.
Oh, this year is going to be exciting, if you know what I mean. So as I was saying...
We have interesting stuff.
Yeah. So as I was saying on the look at this week's upcoming events, next week is the IMSA podcast. That will be on What did... Okay, I'll check later. Greg, that's for Anton Hubert, because I'm paying tribute to him this year. Hi, Great Lakes. I didn't see you on... Oh, I'm sorry, Great Lakes, if I ignored you. But hi. So... But, yeah, for me, I'm really excited to start the 10th season of the PCSRA, and can't wait to get started. So, looking forward to the huge... looking forward to a good start to the year, and hopefully we don't have any passing away. One thing I do need to mention, IMSA podcast will be Monday, at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be joined by Taylor and Orman, so that'll be a lot of fun. The weekly show will be back in 2 weeks when we recap Santiago. We'll take you through some news and notes in the NR report, take you through the breaking news stories between now and then. And guess what, boys and girls? Would you like to hear what we're going to preview? The Advanced Auto Parts Clash and the Daytona 500 pole qualifying. NASCAR is going to be back, and Cody's going to get ready to go smack the NASCAR officials in the head fully clothed. And Cody says, that is accepted, Danny. Oh, yeah. And also, we don't know what's... And Jimmy Johnson's final speed weeks. So that should be a lot of fun. So that's a look at this week's upcoming PCSRA weekly show events. I should mention for the weekly show, that show will be on Wednesday. We'll be starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Time because Cody Smart's last class will end at like 4:30 his time. So it makes it easier for Cody, if you know what I mean. Alright, I will see you guys in a little bit. So definitely looking forward to that. I'll explain it to you later, Greg, about the 10-year anniversary. So yeah. Before I sign off for tonight's first episode of the PCSRA Weekly Show, I want to send my condolences to PowerQuest, who has cancer. Hate to see one of my favorite friends who's run NURA for like now in its 35th season, the longest NR series to date besides my PCSRA. We hope this doesn't get worse for PowerQuest on his cancer, and you know what they say, cancer sucks. So we want to fight against cancer, and we will help PowerQuest do that. And we're still thinking about PowerQuest as well as the people in Australia. So that's the other announcement I want to say on here. The Oklahoma Highway Safety Office is a proud partner of the PCSRA Weekly Show all season long, and we remind all of our friends that together we can end DUI. Visit enduyok.com for more details. OU and Kansas are about to get ready to tip off in a little bit. I want to thank Cody Smart, Zachary Taylor. Also want to thank the greatest people that have been with me in the NR community. Mr. Elijah, Nathan Stapleton, Travis Crampton, Cody Goforth, Shane Lake, everybody that's a part of the PCSRA, our statistician Caleb Hobbs, producer and engineer Zachary Fitzwater, Jackie Tang, Alex Hawkins, Dennis Stats Kelly, our spotter Greg Wood Black, producer and engineer Michael Dean, Tom Shores, Greg Rutz, our sideline engineer, and Crystal Fontaine running the show for us with Seth Summer back in our Learfield IMG College Network studios. Final score one final time at the College Football Playoff National Championship game in New Orleans, Louisiana at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. It was Greg Rutz and LSU 42 and Clemson 25. Until Wednesday in 2 weeks, until Monday for the IMSA podcast, and until Wednesday in 2 weeks, when we recap Santiago, get you caught up in some news and notes in the NR report, hopefully do Taylor songs, take you through the top story news, and a lot of fun we got. And we look ahead to the Advanced Auto Parts Clash at Daytona for NASCAR. This is Daniel Voyles saying, Greg wins, and Boomer Sooner, everybody.
PCSRA Weekly Show fans, thank you for joining us for today's episode of the PCSRA Weekly Show on the Blue Hedgehog TV. We hope to see you every Monday and Tuesday inside our PCSRA studios in War Acres, Oklahoma for more episodes of the PCSRA Weekly Show throughout the 2020 race season. This PCSRA Weekly Show broadcast has been brought to you by Budweiser, Love's Travel Stops, iHeartMedia, The Oklahoman, Newcastle Casino, Devon Energy, Sonic Drive-Ins, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecues, Harkins Theaters, and by the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office, where we encourage all of you fans that together we can end DUI. Thanks for listening to the PCSRA Weekly Show. The preceding has been a Learfield IMG College presentation on the PCSRA Sports Network. Copyright 2020 by the National Association of Professional Racing Leagues and the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association, Incorporates.